Hello VIPKID teachers. I wanted to share a very quick video to show you what I do to extend the trial lessons. I usually have level 5 and level 6. That's what I'm usually booked with. But randomly, maybe once every week, once every 2 weeks, I'll get a trial. Okay, and I usually get this lesson. The Meg and Mike, and they're telling their name, we're singing the ABCs. So here's what I do. I actually don't use puppets. If I had a Meg and Mike doll, I absolutely would use those. So eventually, if I can find one, that's probably what I'm going to invest my money in. But I say, I am Mike. And if the students already maybe learned a little bit of English, we're good to go. But if they haven't, and they have a look on their face and you have that awkward moment, it's okay. Mom's in the background saying, I. And then the student's just sitting there. It's okay. Teachers got this. Just say, I. Eventually, I get that I out of them. I am Mike. I am Mike. And you'll notice sometimes Mike and Meg sound very similar when your students say it. So I make sure. Mike, 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 Mike. I am Mike. And then, you teach them to say their own name. I am. Okay? And then we move along to Meg. And then I teach them that Mike's a boy, Meg's a girl. Sometimes I teach them that. If we've taken a long time to say the sentences, sometimes I don't teach them that. Okay, next we talk about the apple and the ball. So we do this. Apple. Because you'll notice the teacher directions want you to go apple. So we'll practice that a couple times. Ball. Ball. Okay, and then we don't stop there. If we're still good on time, the minutes matching up with my minutes, then ball, apple. We'll practice a couple times and then I'll quiz them. Ball, apple, apple, ball. We'll do that. And here's what gets a laugh sometimes. The colors. We'll go ahead and go through the colors. I will show them. I have some paint, so we go ahead and practice if they don't know it right off the bat. Blue, blue, yellow, yellow, pink, pink. And if they don't understand the pink, they don't say it correctly, pink, pink. Shows like something's breaking. Pink. Okay, so they've got that down. So then we can play our game. And I made a little game. I went to a meetup, a New Year's meetup last February or this February, and anyways, I cut it out, or it was already cut out, whatever. It was on the table, centerpiece. Took it home, stuck it to a box of animal crackers from Sam's Club, and just stuck in some tissue paper. So I go. Usually at this point, I don't even have to say what color. I just do this. I say blue, and then I throw it all crazy, and it usually gets a laugh. And then yellow, throw it to the side, then pink, pink. Make sure they get that out, and then throw it, and then we're good to go. So that's usually it. It's just making sure I don't skip along too fast. If I could tell that it's already going way too fast, then just throw out a quiz there. If you're a newer teacher, I used to not do that. I wanted to move along. Throw out a quiz there. It's okay. And then my sister, I don't have my whole box, but my sister literally, she looked at a picture and she drew a dino. She drew the family members. You can always pop them out and quiz. Mom, dad, which that's not on the same lesson, but still, you can do that. And then I have puzzle pieces from Melissa and Doug. I'll hold up the B, ball, B. I'll make them say B, ball, and then A, apple. So even if they're not, I try to get them to draw the line. Show them, draw line. And I usually, in the beginning, I used to not be patient and I would just click along, but now I try to get them to really draw that line. And if for some reason they're really just not drawing the line, then I do a dotted line so that maybe they'll cross, and then we just say A, apple, B, ball, and I'll move my hands like that. I hope this helped a little bit. Let me know how you do in trials. It's been over a year now for me, so I've got a lot of practice in, and I don't have trials hardly at all anymore, but I used to have mainly only trials, so it's totally changed up. Older students, regulars, we know each other now. It's totally different, but you definitely learn more as you go, and it gets so much easier. If you're new and you're nervous, you're going to learn as you go. And it feels like you're just being, like you're going to go swimming and they just dunked you underwater. Do it. It helps. You're going to learn from other teachers. Happy teaching.